Hey yo, what's going on everybody? It's your boy, We're Stephen Gamer, and we are live playing some more Art of Conquest. Welcome to the stream. If you are joining me live right now, thank you very much. If you're going to be watching me later on, I missed you guys, but if you have any questions, leave them down below in the comments. I'll try to answer as many as I can, guys, because I've been enjoying Art of Conquest non-stop, and I am telling you guys right now that your girl might just leave you if you start playing this game. You're going to lose your wife. I swear to God. Not really, but this is dangerous, man. I was playing till late last night, this morning. The only problem is when I gotta work, it kind of sucks when you're working because you can't really, you know, it's kind of hard to keep up with the raids and stuff like that while you're working and taking over the houses. Alright guys, so let me just update you guys on what's going on right now. Let's take a look at the map. As you know, I'm in the yellow faction. We are on server 33, so if you're on server 33, shout out. I'll let you guys know a little bit what's going on. So we've taken over up to here. The map is a little bit weird right now, but we were able to take over Rakeen here, Sharbury, Tiamat, and this is where I'm at right now. Greymere. I'm at Greymere right now because there is a quest that I gotta do there really quickly. Green. Ooh. Let's go back and see what's happening here. So it's kind of really evened out. Blue has taken a shit ton of area here. Blue is taking a lot, light blue, and I don't know why they didn't do like other colors because kind of hard to tell. I mean, you can kind of tell there, but anyways, let's go right into this, guys. I know you guys have a lot of questions. My house and the stream started. Hey, Brainless, what's up, Brainless? Welcome, man. That's my boy Tavi, guys. Say hello to Tavi. Alright, so I guess the heroes. Oh, actually, I am doing a hero spotlight next on Alana here. She is the new hero that I just purchased not too long ago. So I've been using her a lot, and then everybody else is free to play heroes, so they're not really bad. Let's take a look at the bundles. I always check on the bundles here, and this is a new bundle. Never looked at this before. Vega Bundle for 10 bucks. You can get some Vega stuff. Now in this game, there is no, you don't have to star up the heroes. Once you have them, it is all about abilities. It's not about starring, guys. It's all about abilitying, you know, working on their abilities here. So items and abilities. Let's try to do this right here. So we have a new quest log we're gonna do. Oh God. So who's here? Fast Killer, Guriet, what's up, bro? Pawnage, what's going on? I just wish it was Pokemon though. He has to complete the playthrough someday. Yo, Pawnage, you're absolutely right, dude. When the hell am I ever gonna complete that? I might complete it when Ultra Sun and Moon come out. Marios, what's up, bro? Yes, well, this is something new, guys. I know everybody's probably expecting soul hunting, right? We're soul hunters! But this is new. I'm really into this game right now. And I got some time. There's really nothing to do in Soul Hunters. I'm hoping there's an update coming out pretty soon. So, there's really nothing else to do. Alright, guys. So, the best way to do your quest logs is the least amount of heroes, right? For the best possible outcome. Now, check it out. I've got an orange hero here. A gold, I mean. But I fucked up because I used them in a battle that was not in my territory. And I ended up using 3 of them. Which kind of really blows, but the mechs are really cool. The Orcs are probably your best tanks you can get early in the game, and I will show you what's happening in my house real quick. I mean my castle. Let's just try to get over this. Let's go with him. Grimm's, I love Grimm's. Grimm's ultimate is ridiculous. Leonardo, yo, thanks for that sub, bro. Appreciate that. I guess let's put my mech over here. Put him here. Now we have 3 extra spots we can actually use because of 2 heroes. Now if you have a lot of questions, guys, I don't blame you. This is a little bit complicated at first. It might be not too complicated, but it is complicated. I completely understand where guys are coming from sometimes because it took me a little bit to understand. So I'm here to explain how everything works. Alright, these first couple of days is going to be a lot of explaining. I was thinking about playing this game. Dylan, give it a shot, bro. You might actually like it. It seems like a lot at first, but it's not that complicated, right? So right away there you saw there was a big blast. That's from Grimm's. his first ability will go into a battle and he's gonna completely destroy a whole pack of people there. Now I'm about to use Arrow Volley. This is Avalon's ability. You can kind of choose to use it anywhere you want. Typically you want to use it where you're gonna hit the most amount of heroes, right? So right here is perfect. Let's use it there. Take out, oh, so look at that, 1 2 3, we took out like 3 hordes there. This one is gonna give me trouble, that horde in the middle there, but I don't really need to use anything else. If you don't know what that Overlord one is there, I'm gonna explain that in just a little bit, what the Overlord ability there is, because that's not a hero ability. That is actually from my mech ability, from my one of my units, one of my troops there. Started playing this game yesterday, kind of like it. At first it takes a little bit of getting used to, but then you will really get used to it. Alright, so now you can see, guys, what you lost, what was injured, and what was dead. The three Ravagers here, I lost 3 of those guys, but those are okay because I can actually produce them right now in my castle, in my home base. So let's go and take a look, because we got a construction that was actually built. Alright, so I am Lich, guys. I guess I can start with there, because that's where the difficulties come in. Let's go. If you click change race, it's going to be right on your castle, okay? There are 5 races, but only 3 are released right now. The Rakan and Sylph will be coming soon. You never know when those are going to be, but then again, this is only about a week old game. You got the humans. Humans I actually really like. They're very, how should I explain this? They're heroic and they're not so heroic. They got morale. They can, if they beat a team down, their morale goes up. They attack faster. It helps out a lot. But if they're getting pounded on, if your team is kind of losing, these guys will run away, which is bad. You know, like, don't like that. Dwarves are super duper really cool early game, right? They're one of the toughest races in the game early on. Don't know about late game yet, but for sieging, I feel like Dwarf is the best race to go. Lich is kind of unknown a little bit here. The thing about Lich is undead heroes do not have morale, alright? Their morale cannot go up and it cannot go down. So that's the thing with Lich. I am level 10 pyramid right now. If I want to go to level 11, I actually could, but it's going to take me 15 hours and 48 minutes. So I'm using this one as my sleeping upgrade. So when you go to sleep, always, that's another strategy, guys. Always time your upgrades very wisely. So I'm working on spiders there. So I could work on something right now. We can work on residency. This one allows you to get more gold per hour. This is going to take me about 2 hours. This one will increase my supply. It's kind of the same exact thing. Each race is almost the same thing, but it's different. Let me just work on residency. So what each race is different in is the troops that it produces. Okay, so let's take a look right here. This is our, well, I can produce 2 different types of units here. The Ravages and the more, whatever. These are the Ravages. These are a lot better, but they cost more. So as you can see, if I want to produce a level 4 silver Ravager, 38 gold plus 3 diamond, blood diamonds. Those are a rare commodity. It's not that easy to get those, but as you can see, I have 1,200 of those, so I can always get some at any time. 500 hit points, 500 attack. This one has 1,000, 1,000, so it's exactly double of what the bronze. So going from bronze to silver, it seems like their attack and their health points are exactly doubled, and then going to gold, which is this guy here, it's 2,100. So that's kind of what the difference is between the classes, guys. So you have bronze, silver, gold. From bronze to gold to silver, it's a, well, this hero, I'm not saying it's for every hero. I gotta actually do the numbers on every hero, but for this hero it goes double and then it doubles again plus 100. So that's actually pretty cool. Let's take a look at my army right now. This is what I'm working with my army. Your army is always changing, guys. I gotta explain a lot about the army because a lot of people are confused. So let's take a look at my battle mech here. So when I got this battle mech, it was a special purchase, guys. Let me just tell you that. Once in a while they do cool special purchases. You can use Lenora, you can use different things. But there was 5 of them, right? So as you can see at the top there, I had 5 of the mechs. Now I am down to just 1. The reason for that is, if you battle anywhere outside of your map, so all the yellow areas are our kingdom. Our kingdom owns those areas, okay? If I fight within this kingdom, I have 100% healing, which means nobody, 100% survivability, which means none of my troops are going to die. They get injured, but they will not die. But whoever you're fighting will die. So let's take a look at who's around here. We got this guy, poor chump. He's only got 3,000. So I'm gonna attack him just for the fun of it, guys. He's very weak, but we're gonna try to attack him. If he decides to battle me, you never know. There's 2 options. You can run away, or you can do this. You can battle. All right, so we're gonna see a battle here. This is a PvP battle. You got about a minute to choose your team. So let's just see. I've already got my. Let me see. Not that one. Okay, so, doesn't look like my normal team here. Shit, this is not! Because, the phone, I'm playing on my iPad right now, and it's different for the phone, guys. Alright, so we're gonna have to set up a team really quickly here. You got about a minute left. I'm gonna use my super mech. It's so powerful. Use my Orcs. Tanks in the front, always remember, it's like a typical game. Your tanks in the front. Archers. These are my raiders here. Kind of like hog riders from Clash. More archers. Let's put those over there. We're going to use some spiders here. Spiders are a decent tank. It's not a great tank, but it'll do the job at this point. So my front line is completely done there. All tanks. Now I need some backliners. I don't have that many. So I'm just going to use these guys here. These guys. Oh, crap! No! But if I don't have enough troops, I'll surrender. Oh, it started. See, that's the problem there. Timer ran out. What you want to do is set up your teams way before, guys. And now this is at half the speed. Thank God I got... Okay. This one is going to be very simple, though. I'm not really worried about it. So, what I'm trying to tell you guys right now is that if you are battling in your kingdom, you are safe. I'll show you afterwards. If you're not, you are going to be fucked up. Time, bro. Pimp. That timer goes fast, especially when you're trying to talk. Alright, so let's take a look here. So what did I lose? I actually didn't lose anybody. I only had one of my sand stingers injured, but no losses. Now your opponent, this poor soul, lost everybody pretty much. I kind of feel bad because he was kind of an early player, so and then you win honor. The higher your opponent that you're battling, the higher your honor is going to be, guys. Honor is right over here. You can check that. That you can use for ranks. So let's go taking a look at ranks here. So this is how the ranking changes once you go from, because I wasn't human, I went to lich. Now my next one is count. For humans, you can you build your cathedral, which builds your healers. For this one, you build a spider nest. I'm very close to unlocking count here, so that's gonna be really good. And then you got your guardian, you got your ancient guardian, archduke there. It's different for each race. All right, each races have different ranks there. Alright, now let's go to quest log. Every day, always do your quest log, guys. The way to actually do it, the best kind of way that I like to do it is, so wherever you are, so I'm over here now, let's go to the next closest one, which is a mana spring. The dragon has arrived. What's up, Dragon X? You've made it. I need only like 20 to rank up. The time can be stressful. Yeah, the time gets you, especially if you're not already prepared. You should really have your teams kind of set up for different occasions here. Alright, so at this point here, we have the mana spring. This one will be escorted back to your home base, depending on where your home base is at. Those can get robbed. If you're new, those can get robbed on the way there. You might want to, if you want, you can. This is where my home base is at right now. Yep, look at this. Shipment robbed real quick. Click on your mail. This guy, Rascalot, robbed your resources. So he stole 11 honor and 500 of those elixirs, which kind of sucks. Defend. Somebody's defending me. Shawnzer, thanks a lot, Shawnzer. If you're watching this now or later, thank you. This will show you cities that are captured by your kingdom there. Let's move on to the next quest log here. This is a mine. These ones you have to attack, actually. The last couple of cities that we've invaded, guys, have been insane. This one here, Rakeen and Sharbury, unbelievable. That's where the game actually gets crazy intense, when you're trying to take over a city. We lost this one, Haru. We got sniped, or Kavon, or this one up here, Coven, that one. Last second, we actually destroyed everybody. We took it over, and then somebody sniped us at the very end. The bastard, he was laying low. We didn't even notice him. Snuck in there. This one is another escort. The reason why you want a lot of property is because these quest logs, as you guys see, will regen. They're going to, you know, they will, every certain amount of hours, they're going to regen. And then you can actually keep doing them over and over again daily. If they're not on your kingdom, if you don't own the property, they will not regen. That's the trick. Alright, so I don't have, let's put that in there. So let's show you what else. So here I can build these guys here, the Sand Stingers. They got about 1,900 H point, which is not bad. These guys are tanks. On the side there, it tells you what they're actually good at. Deals bonus damage to normal units, so these guys are good against normal units. And magical creatures, which kind of means 50% reduction of freezing, pretty much all magic, okay? But this is the one that I want right here, the Blood Claw. These guys are a lot better. Check out the hit points. 3,900 is a lot at this point of the game, and they're silver. As always, silver better than bronze. What else can I produce here? You guys already saw these guys. These are the Oculates. It's kind of the same thing as why did I click on that? The Oculate here, the only thing is these guys are very weak. Only 160 hit points and 470 attack. It's not really good, but these guys are kind of like the archers of, these are the archers of the Lich. Alright, so every class is gonna have its own tanks, pretty much archers or mage users, and that's the difference in classes there. Let's see what's happening here. I'm an hour away. I really wanted to go in here. Oh, so take a look. This is my research for your Lich that I've been working on here. This is how I unlocked my Oculates. This is how I unlocked the Conjurer. In there, I'm working on getting the Blood Mother here, which is the spiders here, but I gotta get to level 10 of the spider breeding, which is this right here. Alright, so that's why I'm working on that. And then in here, this is the Ravager that I was telling you guys about. You can work on your Demolisher here. These are your siege weapons, right? If you don't know, if you hear somebody talking about siege, they're talking about the Demolisher. They're talking about weapons that you use to take over cities. These things are absolutely insane, and you need them if you're going to take over other people's cities, alright? That's the only purpose of those. Alright, so we made it here now. Let's see. Something easy here. A lot of spiders. Spiders are actually really weak against cavalry. I don't have any cavalry units at all, because that's kind of why Lich kind of sucks in the beginning. It's just because of that. Avalon. Let's set this up over here. We kind of, what I want is for them to kind of swarm towards one direction, and not the band. This way. Put my Orc army here. More protection. Grim here. We need archers. Archers. Put them in here. And we got one more room. I get some level 3 Oculates here. Alright, let's go. Fungus, yay! You found me. Alright, bro. So, I know you wanted to join the house, but real quick, guys, how joining a house will not be a temporary thing. Here's why. I will explain to you exactly why in just 1 second here. Let's finish this battle here. Alright, so they're done. Now we're working on these guys here. See, those guys will not engage because there was nobody close to them, and that's kind of a strategy. You kind of want to take on a strategy like that. I put everybody to one side just so we don't get engagement from half of the battlefield there, and you save a lot of your troops in this way. But changing houses should be something that you actually do a lot, because what you actually want to do is, it's all about the kingdom here, guys. It's not about your particular house that you're in or your guild. whatever you want to call it, you are kind of, whoa, oh, we lost one, which is fine. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Fudgesicle sticks. Alright, well, that's kind of sucks, but what happened is, guys, you can always retry every PvE battle. Unless it's a PvP, you cannot retry. If it's PvE, you can retry it. And that's what happened there. So I can switch up the little... No, not that way. Put these guys back here. Gotta do this one again. Let's go here. So you can kind of save a lot more of your troops in this faction. If you really don't want anybody to die, especially if you are, you know, you have a really good troop. You want to save your really good troops, guys. They are so important. Like, I regret losing my battle mechs. I lost my battle mech because we were trying to actually take over one of the cities, and I absolutely had to use them because we were fighting off some big players, you know. And the strategy to taking over cities is very complicated, but I'm gonna kind of explain it the best I can. You actually have to work a lot with your kingdom when you're taking over cities, alright? You gotta have as many players as possible going to that spot. And even if they cannot take over the city, which they probably can't. See, we didn't lose anybody this time, so it's actually a better result. So what you want to do is alright, real quickly before I do that, these quests are so good because of honor, guys. You see how many honors you get plus everything else, but that's why you want to have as many quests as possible. We got some more here. It's all about them honors, guys. So when you're attacking a city, you need as much help as you possibly could get, only because it gets really crazy there. You're gonna have a lot of players from your opponents, you know, from the different colors coming in there and actually trying to scare people off. That's kind of what a lot of people do. They're going to fight. Calm your tits with these captures. Alright, usually I'm in the kingdom talking a lot. Your kingdom. Alright, so the different chats. The kingdom is your faction. Whatever color you're in, this one will include everybody in your color, okay? Your story is your whole server. This is everybody in your server. You got a bunch of bullshit in that one. Don't even do that one. And we got Fungus Yay here. What's up, Fungus? Say hello to YouTube, bro. Which is the best hero in Art of Conquest? Who was that from? Loot tip. Let's take a look. And Art of Conquest is not like every other game because every hero is actually really good, and it's very even here. Global Vision, which is the best hero? Well, thanks for that, Global Vision. So let's take a look. I'm gonna help you out here. What else? Let's go back. Okay, let's head over to the heroes, guys. Now, let's talk about the heroes really quickly here, because heroes are very important in the game. And every hero does its own little thing, alright? They're completely different. And you can use them for many different ways. I'm going to show you exactly what I mean. But let's just take a look at Vega really quick, alright? This is my Vega. Nothing to brag about. But look at her abilities. Now, you are going to be very short on ability points. Ability points are kind of one of the hardest things that are hard to find in this game. They come by leveling up, one, and you can find some ability points throughout the map, you know, which is really good. Also, you can, sometimes there's purchases for ability points, but not too many. Now, she's a healer. Obviously, she's a healer, and I'm pretty sure everybody's using her as a healer, but I am using her a little bit differently, and I'm going to explain to you guys exactly why that is. You already have all her abilities, so you can kind of check. Mana Barrier will save you from archers and magics. Healing will heal. It's not... I really don't like the heal. It barely heals anything. If you're going to go with the heal, go with this one. Favor of the Sun God. This one heals for 10 seconds, so it's continuous healing for a little while. It's a lot better. But I went all out on saving lives, alright? This one will boost troop injury rate by 4% because it's at level 4 right now. 4% from anywhere on the battlefield, alright? Now, let's take a look at why I did that for a second here. And the reason why I did that is because I unlocked Alana here, which is really cool. And she's got the same exact ability, guys. And these will stack. So, I have 4% from Alana. And I have 4% from Vega, as you already saw. Which is an extra 8% to my total of saving lives. Now, the reason why that's important is because if I get into a fight anywhere outside of my kingdom, like let's say I'm in blue territory or if I'm in red territory, your percentage is at 70%. So if you're out of your territory, you are at 70% of losing a hero. With those two heroes on the battlefield, my percentage goes up to 78 at this point. And if I can get them to completely, if I can max them out, which is going to cost a lot, and I'm still not even sure if that's even the best way to go, but I think it goes up to 7 and 7, so that's another 14%, so that's 84%, which is a hell of a lot better than, what's up, Global Vision? Peace out, bro. You're leaving or coming? I don't understand. So I'll be at 84% at saving lives. This one is a little bit, I feel like it's important because you're going to be fighting a lot of, if you're trying to conquer, you know, if you're trying to conquer a city, at this point, we're trying to conquer as many cities as we can. I feel like that's important, especially after I lost my, once I lost my my battle mechs, guys, I was so heated. Oh god, I was heated, man, because an orange, a gold item at this point of the game is super rare, and they're so powerful. Like, I could have taken, I could do all these quests. I could literally do all these quests with just Avalon, right? And if I had all my battle mechs, there was 5 of them, I could do it with them and just Avalon, literally all of them. But now you need a little bit more, so let's go put the Orcs. Orcs are really, really good at this point. And then, you know what, I gotta take a look, but I think these guys might be better. So this is why Avalon is good. I only have 1 hero in there, and I got 3 army units. That's why I love Avalon. And also, he's got his arrow volley there. So let's time this arrow volley so we can actually, I want to hit these bad guys here. Alright, let's go. I want to hit them. Should take them out here. Yep, boom. Those are all destroyed now. We're going to engage with the guys here in the front. And we should be fine. I don't even think they're even going to scratch. Yeah, not even a scratch. Are you going to stream Soul Hunters today? Ponage, I don't think so, bro. Don't think so. Because I don't really have that much time, to be honest. Alright, so that's how you do a quest. And you don't even lose anybody, no injuries. And you only use 1 hero. That is the goal to doing all of your quests, okay? That's how you should do all of them. If it's possible. Sometimes it's not possible, and I know it's very difficult to do. Let me show you guys really quickly the battle mech, because this guy was so good. Look at all the abilities it's got on the side here. That's why I loved it. That's the Overlord that you see on the battlefield. I can click on that. If you use that ability, you end up using elixirs, right? You use your elixirs, but it's not a lot. So what it does is, if you use Overlord, the mechs will be pushed to their limit, greatly increasing attack speed. However, the excessive workload will wear away at their max HP. So pretty much you're going to be exchanging HP for higher attack speed. So they're going to be doing more damage, losing faster health. These guys were at 13k HP. That is insane. That's why it was so good. Man, I love these guys. But I lost them. So that kind of blows. Pretty much at this point here, level 1 catapults, we can disband. We can get rid of these guys. We really don't even need them. I'm gonna get rid of that. This opens up a room in your army. And even these guys right here, absolutely useful. Level 2 spearman at this point is kind of useless for me. What I did want to do is, oh yeah, I gotta work on some. So now I got bronze level 2 catapults. These are the Ballistica. So let's go. If I do just 1, I can free rush this because of patron. So let's go. Anything under 10 minutes, I can free rush. So we can get right there. Boom, 2 of them. And I'll do 1 more, 3. Typically, actually, I want to have 4. Just in case I'm sieging. If you're going to siege, I typically like to have 4 catapults in there. And I like to spread them around a little bit. That one helps you out. Let's go here. Let's see what's happening in the bundles here. Still Vega for another hour. And I'm still debating on whether I should get this one. This golden staff is so good though. 7 magic. 1 ability point. 3 leadership. And some experience. It's actually not a bad bundle. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Alright, so I recently just became level 10, so we're gonna end up exploring. As you can see, there's some areas in the map here that we need to explore, so let's go ahead. Let's move out of here. Always keep an eye on the chat, because you never know when somebody... Our kingdom rules. We will rule them all. Pimp is in the chat there. Okay. Alright, so once I get out of... See, now that I'm actually... Boom. Right now, guys, yellow territory. Once I'll be out of this territory, I will be out of my territory. If anybody kind of ambushes me, I'm at risk of losing heroes. But, since I got Vega and Elena, my chances of losing a hero are a lot higher than it would be before. Because before, it was at 70%, which kind of sucks. But, 84, I feel a little bit better. Well, actually, right now I'm at 78. And max, I'll be at 84. But you're risking... The kind of problem with that is all their other abilities are kind of useless right now. At one point, you're actually going to completely max out all of your heroes with abilities. But until that happens, you kind of have to work on just pretty much one ability. How do you get those packs? I haven't won yet. They just randomly appear, bro. They refresh all the time. So you just kind of got to be lucky. Yeah, same thing, Pawnage. They just randomly appear. And I got 3,000 Lenoris, so we're gonna actually open up some... You know, maybe I should do that right now. We're gonna open up some chests, because I don't really open up too many of these chests, and I don't think this is the best way to go, guys. To be honest, I would rather save Lenoris, because a lot of times you will get bundles here, which requires you to use Lenori to open them up. So... I don't know. Does Vega save undead too? No. Vega, undead heroes and mechs, you do not get injured, bro. That's kind of, keep that in mind. Always keep that in mind. Mechs and undead will always die. And that's why I lost 4 of my mechs. I was so pissed. So later on, later on in the game, I'm actually definitely... This strategy with Elena and Vega will not really be that great, but for now it's good. Buy the Vega. I know, Pimp. I'm definitely thinking about it, bro. Definitely thinking about it. But anyways, let's open up a few of these. I'm curious, and I want you guys to see exactly the kind of stuff that you can get from here, because I don't know if it's worth it, and I don't really think it is. Green, some experience, more experience. Alright, so that really wasn't worth it. I'll open up at least like 3 or 4 and see if it's worth it. No. What is this? Oh, this is not bad. Plus 4 magic. Alright. Last one here. If I don't get anything good. No. No. Look at that. You see, it's just some bull. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and buy this. I cannot resist. Alright, guys, hang on a second here. Let us do the old switcheroony, which is invisible. Staring deeply into the space. I'm only at level 4. Well, don't worry about it, bro. Leveling will come. That's why you play the game every single day, man. That's why you have fun with it. Alright, guys, here we go. The Vega Bundle. Alright, we got some pretty cool things here, actually. Nice. Oh, are you kidding me, dude? Right here, right now? Oh, wow. This is how you unlock heroes. I mean, if you want to... Yes, Baboom is playing. He's in a different server, though. I wish it wasn't my server, because I think he would be killing it, but... Fudge, guys. Looks like we might just open up a brand new hero right now. Wow, $100 though. I've never really had Teodrin, and with it you also get Thor's hammer, and then a bunch of pretty cool blue items here, plus experience to get her directly to level 10, ability points, might, and leadership. Wow. Do it for the vine. Do I want to do it right now? Alright, fuck it, let's go. Screw this, man. We're doing this, guys. The point is gonna be make it big on YouTube so all this can pay out later on. Hopefully, make it big on YouTube and this will pay out later on, because right now it's not paying out. You want to hear us to pay? Alright, so purchase cannot. Oh no, I maxed out my credit card. I'm pretty sure I maxed out my card. Okay, that blows. What I have to do is go back. Hang on. Oh, that kind of sucks, man. That blows. Hold on. What I'm gonna do now is go and switch up cards in my settings. Epic fail. This has happened to me once before. This is what happens when you max out your card in one freaking month. I don't even know how to freaking. Where do I find this? Wait a minute, that's not it. That's not it. Just talk amongst yourselves, guys. You gotta figure this out. I don't even know where the freak to even do this. You know what? I have no idea where to do this. I did it before. Is it iTunes? Your account here? Wallet. God damn it. Alright. I can't even figure this shit out. I will have to do this later. Alright, guys. Forget it. I'll do this later. Go back to the game. Alright, I'm gonna do this a little bit later. I can't even do it right now, which kind of blows. But I will get her. I just have to switch up my stuff, and it's a lot easier for me to do it on my phone, because my iPad is a little bit different here. Plus, I don't even have my wallet with me. Too much work. I'd have to go run upstairs, get my wallet. But I will get her, guys, and I will make a hero. I'll definitely do a hero spotlight on her. Let's go a little bit exploring now. I actually got to do a hero light spotlight on Elena too. So this area's got a new boss. These bosses are a little bit difficult at this point here. 9,000 power. I definitely can't do it now. And the problem is, guys, if it's not on your own territory, which is not, then you're a very high chance of losing your heroes. That's the problem. Okay. Oh, let's go rob these guys. So always keep an eye out for cards, guys. Look at cards that are running around here. Those will give you honor, and they'll give you a few resources. I think you take a good amount of resources. Oh, he's being protected. Rob. Oh, hang on a second. Hang on. I think she's entering. Yes! She's entering. This is yellow territory, guys, which means if I fight her here, I will not lose any troops. Attack! Alright, so we're about to rob somebody who's escorting their car, and you guys are about to see what happens. Now, she is not. She's in my territory, so I am at 0% chance of losing. Oh, she fled. So if you flee, if you run away, they automatically lose, and I pillage a good amount. So we got 12 honor and some gold there. Nothing great, but where is she? I don't understand where she's going with this here. In 2 minutes arrival. Should I go with nah, it's too far away. I'm not even gonna bother going all the way over there for now while I'm live. But this is green. So if you guys were wondering how you can relocate from your own guild, because a lot of people ask me, how do I locate cities? How do I do it? What do I have to do? Alright, so right now I am in this one right here. So this is my, let me not go this way because it's going to take too long. Let's go. You can actually just teleport there, but you can only use that like once every 10 minutes. I sent you a message in game. Let me take a look, Tavi. Almost full. Avril? Whoa! Very cool, bro. That's pretty dope. That's an extra 16 magic, guys. So a lot of people actually don't understand how this might work, and I will explain to you guys right now how item equipment work. But first, holy hell, what is this guy doing here? Alright, so we have somebody on our yard. God, there's so much to explain, man. It's so weird. Alright, so I am now in my home, guys. This is my guild. And as you can see, it's not full. It's 31 people there, but it doesn't have to be. 37 people. It doesn't have to be, though. As you can see, everybody's pretty high level there. And this is a big city, so we get a 60% increase on gold, elixirs, and lumber, which is really good. That's why you kind of join a big city. If you see opponents here, so take a look. This guy and somebody else is here too. They're all blue. Blues attacking 21. This guy's got a lot. This guy got 12. 21 is a lot. I'm only at 15. I don't think. What the hell? Why can't I attack him? I was being attacked by somebody else. Shit. If you see somebody around your house, guys, the best way to shield your guildmates and yourself is to attack them right away. There's Pimp Pimp. Ah. I see you, bro. Alright, so Pimp Pimp, I think you're the one that's attacking him, huh? So, always attack them, guys. As soon as they're in your land, attack. Alright, because you are, like I said before, you're at 100% recovery. Those guys are not at 100%. That's the difference. The way to relocate is, let me just see here. So you are in this guild. Now, I cannot go to another. So if I wanted to go to another city here, let's go. I want to say, I want to go to that city right there. It's a very simple process the way they do it is, but if I want to move here, I can't just move here. So you hit move, you can't. You'd have to first join their guild. All right, you have to join this noble house, and then you can move to whichever house they own. So who are these guys here? This is the Swan. What are their name here? I can't even read that. It's like in different language, but those guys own this city right here. If I want to join them, I'd have to quit my city, leave, and then 10 minutes later you can join another guild. That's not the worst thing ever, guys. The reason why that's not worst is because let's take a look at some other cities that are in the middle of fire here. So we have one city here, Ganesh, that's ours. This one is hoarding. This is only 7 people in there, and we have Greymire here. There's only 4. Typically what you want to do is the guys, whoever is in these ones right here, we got 38 people here, we got 22 people here, 28 people here. These guys need to leave there. This area is not even unlocked. It's not even open to our opponents at this point. Like, you see how we cannot go to their home base and we can't go to these guys? They're too far away from us. We can't travel there, and these guys cannot travel here. So these areas here, not until later on are they open. Even so, you are always safe in these areas from getting hit. But these ones might need more protecting, so we need more people going out to the edges of, like we see here, and oh crap, why'd I hit that? We're holding down this one here, but we're surrounded by blue. 1, 2, 3 big blue cities there. They attack at all times. We always have to guard this house here. The ones that are down here are rarely ever attacked because somebody's got to have to travel from here, you know, all the way from here, all the way down here to attack one of our cities. And most likely they're going to get ambushed at some point by getting there. So that's why these cities here, if you just leave 5 or 10 people, it's fine. Get everybody to move up. So if you're watching this later on, move your asses up! Come to the bridge, guys. What are you guys doing? This one we call the bridge because it's separated by blue. If we had only taken this city here or this city here, we would have been so good. God damn it. And the way to take cities is, so let's say we have, this one is no man's land. Nobody's taken this one yet. If we want to go move there, what we need to do is pretty much all kind of get on the same page and get a bunch of good players, pretty much everybody, to come here, and one by one we'd have to attack all of these houses and destroy them. This is very high level though. These are level 17, so these won't be taken over for a while. It's gonna take a while. My rank right now is, I'm very close to count. I'm about 600 away from count. Mohammed, I love you too, bro. Alright, so we're close to count there. And the way I get a lot of honor, guys, is this is kind of the best way. Move to a city that's surrounded by enemies. So let's say Gray Mire. Let's go over Gray Mire there. If you post up in one of those cities there, you're going to have enemies coming in and out at all times because they kind of have to go through there, you know, to move around. So, and then you just attack enemies. You are in safe territory, which means you will not lose any heroes. They will be injured, but you will not lose them. So that's why it helps. And here we are. Look at this. Right there. There's somebody right there. Who's this guy? God damn it, he's attacking. Can't see him because... Wow. It always clicks on the spiders there. We got some blood diamonds here though. Maybe we should attack these guys. Level 4. Oh man, this one is a little bit difficult, a little bit trickier. Let's see what we're gonna do here. Level 4 mechs here. Okay, I want to see how my battle mech can handle them. The orcs. Let's move these guys here. I always want to funnel them one way, guys. Always direct them which way you want them to go. I got my scorpions. I call them scorpions, but I know they have different names. Until I learn the names, it's going to be a little difficult. And then let's go with Grims. I love Grims. Let's go with Avalon. Avalon is probably the best hero in the game because of Arrow Valley. It does a lot of damage. Grims is really, really good, guys. I would need like a whole separate video just to talk about these guys. And we will break them down a little bit further here. But let's see if I can do this with just these guys. I feel like my scorpions will probably die. Arrow Valley, somewhere around here. They're going to take a lot of damage. There we go. That did a good amount. But I think these mechs got a lot of health. I might have to reset this. Gonna have a lot of injuries here. Yeah, I'm gonna need more units here. Let's retry. Because I could have put more units. I need 2 more here. And it still might actually not be enough. Let's put you guys and you guys in there. Let's try it now. Not yet. When they pile up, I'll do it a little bit closer here. I was intimidated by the map and stuff. What? Why would you be intimidated by the map? It is a big map, but it's, once you understand the game, it's actually very simple to play and to understand. But there's a lot of different things that go into it, guys. I mean, I can already tell how the metagame is going to be later on. Once everybody unlocks gold units, it's all about how you want to team up your heroes, alright? There's a lot of heroes in the game, and they all do so many different things. For instance, like I said, I'm kind of using my Vega and Elena there to kind of buff up my survival in the wild. Whatever I'm trying to take on, you know, other... No, this is not going to be enough. They're not doing much damage, but I'm not doing much damage either. And I got a lot of injuries there, so let's just go back. Let's go. We'll add one more hero here. Let's do that. The problem is my army actually sucks. My army's not that good. I already know that. I got my raiders here. I'll move them here. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna switch my orcs down here with my spiders, with my scorpions, because the scorpions are dying pretty quickly here. And let's put in some of these ravages a little bit further out here. Take a little bit of attention there. Alright, let's try it this way now. Probably the best ultimate in the game, probably the best DPS ultimate in the game is right here, guys. Check this out. It's the Scourge. What is that? Scourge. Unbelievable. Look at the damage that this is going to do right here. Fuck, they opened up. It only goes in one certain area, but it does insane amount of damage, guys. Unbelievable. Let's use Arrow Valley here. It will probably wreck anything in its way. Ooh, look at that damage from the Arrow Valley. So this one is going to be a lot better result. Obviously, more units on the battlefield. Orcs. This is the kind of the problem with Lich that I really don't like. Is once, oh God, I'm just thinking here, but that morale boost. Early game, the morale boost is insane because a lot of the units that you're facing are so weak that you're probably going to take somebody out really out quickly, and the morale boost is just going to help you throughout your whole match. Lich units do not have that because they're undead. And you see, because this is an undead hero, it just tells you right there, undead hero, they do not get injured. These guys will automatically just die. Mechs, mechanical units, so my mech, and the undead will die no matter where you are. That kind of sucks. Okay. There we go. Level up here. Beautiful. Ability points. Stack your ability points, guys. Do not spread them around. Let's see. Avalon. So I only have one ability point on Avalon right now, and these are the only two things that I opened for him. Arrow Valley is all I'm working on. I need 6 more for him. Natural Leader, just have 1 for Natural Leader. One level, just so you can open up that 1 extra spot. That helps you out a lot. Show me that Dark Hero. Alright, so let's take a look at Gazul here. Gazul is, oh god, he's a beast. I'm just gonna give him this for now, even though it doesn't really matter. You will get Gazul for free. He's a free hero. All you have to do is rank up to what is that? Viscount, whatever. Once you get to this rank there, Viscount. Crap. Hold on, guys. Better turn this off. You are going to unlock Gazul, and he's a beast. Damn it, he's good. Variant is really good too, but let's talk about him a little bit here. So, all I really am working on for him is this Skulless Scourge. Unbelievable. I mean, this one is going to summon those undead units there, and they're going to just charge your enemy, as I showed you before. 630 damage. That is, that is insane. And then it goes up to 1,000 at level 3. It does cost 3 mana though, which kind of sucks. But the damage is insane. If we take a look at Arrow Volley, this is only 141, and you guys already know what this does. It destroys everybody. So I'm pretty sure this one right now is the best ability in the game, like the best ultimate. But anything that's gonna cost you 3 mana is ridiculous. Any freebies from Lilith for your time? Armac, not at all, not yet. Not yet, bro. I'm hoping something later on. We'll see how things go though. Alright, so I'm right now I'm actually just enjoying the game, and I am. First, can I join your house once I level up enough? Sure, bro. I am not the leader though. I have switched houses like 3 times already to try to help out defend. What is this? Alright, so in the kingdom, people will always tell you some things. Oh, this is the guy. Rascalet? That's the guy I thought we saw at the house. This dick seems to be lingering like a bad smell. As soon as I get stronger, I'll start trying to help out more. Alright, so if I see that dude, I will get him here. So as you can see here, there's people are lingering around this town. This guy is weak. This guy is 6,000. You can attack them. You can ambush them. Boom. Since we're on friendly territory here, we can ambush him. We will not lose anything, but he is in jeopardy of losing pretty much his whole... Why can't I attack him? Oh, I think he's already being attacked. That's probably why. I think anybody that's always on your property, attack him. Do not let them fuck around with you guys. Alright. I think we had a quest here, so let's go to the ruins. Get that quest out of the way. Damn, man. I can't believe my credit card maxed out there because I need to get this girl here. I really want to know what she's all about. But keep an eye out, guys. You also get a legendary item every time you do this purchase, which is pretty cool. I have 1 legendary item, or 2 now. This one, Thor's Hammer, came with Elena. This one is pretty dope. 6 might, 6 command. It's really good. Really, really cool. This one is a magical staff. 11 magic. That's a boost of 11 magic. I can give this to Avril. I think that's what I'm going to give it to. Or I'm going to give it to Gazul. I don't think he uses... Yes, he does use staffs. Oh yeah. This is 7. This one is 11, which is a lot better. I don't know. We're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see what I do with those. Oh, actually, before I go any further, guys, I wanted to break down a little bit of how equipment works, because you get set bonuses on equipment. So let me explain to you guys how this works, because a lot of people might be confused. So kind of pay attention here a little bit. So there is this only happens on blue equipment. All right. They haven't unlocked it for other equipment just yet. I'm sure later in the game they will, but this only happens on blue equipment. So right now we are looking at the Sanguine Claymore, right? This is the name of this sword there. As you can see, this is a set equipment. Pretty much you have the Sanguine Claymore, you have the Sanguine Breastplate, Sanguine Cleaver, Sanguine Helm, Sanguine Eye. So you see there's 6 different Sanguine parts, alright? If you combine 6 of these, Heroic Leap +1, limited to Rufio, does not stack. So this one is actually a great set for your boy Rufio if you have Rufio, guys. This will give you might if you complete 6 of them, which means that that particular hero, if you have Rufio and you give him all 6 of these pieces, he is going to get not only plus 16 of might, because it's 3 set. As you can see there's a 3 set bonus of plus 8 might. So you're gonna have 2 sets of the 16, plus he's gonna get Heroic Leap +1, which means his Heroic Leap ability is gonna be even stronger. That is why this is such a good thing that they did with these equipments. So I put that on him right now because I really need might for my boy here, because as you can see, Arrow Valley is affected by might. Alright, so the higher his might, the higher Arrow Valley is going to be. So that's why I kind of went with that. You are not obligated. So this one increases Rufio's ability, but you're not obligated to use it on Rufio. You just gotta kind of take a look. So this one is a Radiant Circlet here. This is another set bonus. Anything with a Radiant in front of it will work. So Radiant Ring. If you can get 3-piece set, it's going to give you command of 8. Alright, if you can get a 6-piece set, this one, it will raise Natural Leader +1, which means you can use 4 heroes in the battle, 4 units in the battlefield if you have your boy Avalon in there. That's incredible. This is what you want. I'm pretty sure this is what you want on Avalon. But you are not stuck, meaning you do not have to use all 6 on him. If you use 3 set on Avalon out of these, so he's going to get a +8 command, you can use the other 3 pieces on another hero and they're going to get +3 command. Alright, you understand what I'm saying now? I'm pretty sure, let's go to Grimm's here, because Grimm's command is very important. No, it's might. Oh, might is so important. Grimm's is a really cool and interesting hero, guys. You guys got to pay attention to Grimm's here. Do not fall asleep on him. His final ability here, Siege Master, is insane. Grimm's will Grimm's expert in siege weapons allows siege weapons to deal 10% more damage. If you can max this out, you might be able to do I think about 50 to 70% extra damage from siege weapons. Siege weapons are used to conquering other houses. Very important in the game. If you're trying to take over another house, pretty much Grimm's will be insanely important. You can always reset your abilities, but every 48 hours once you can get it for free, and then you have to pay Lenore to reset separately. Alright, so if you're trying to siege another person's army right now, you can kind of reset his abilities, put everything on Siege Master, right? And then you can reset again and bring everything back to what is this? Suppression Fire. This one is a really cool ability though. I really do love this one. So I hope you guys kind of understand how set bonuses work, because some people are kind of confused. It only works if it says set bonus on it, right? The Radiant ones work. Sanguine ones are there, and I think there was one more. I'm not really too sure though. So pretty much right now, Rufio's got a set bonus. Avalon has a set bonus. I'm not sure. Let me double check. Oh, there it is. The Cosmic. So Avalon has a set bonus. So all 3 of your starter units, heroes, are going to have a set bonus here. So this one, as you can see, I already got a set bonus on Avalon. So my magic is +8 extra magic on top of whatever she has, because I've already completed a set bonus of the cosmic one. So she's got the cosmic coil there, cosmic orb, and the cosmic scepter, and that is why her magic is at 22. That is a lot of magic. And if we take a look at her abilities here, Ice Nova, this one is affected by freezing dealt, is affected by her magic, so the higher her magic, the better that is. And I worked on Blizzard as well, and the higher her magic, the higher Blizzard is going to do a lot of damage. So as you can see, that is pretty high damage from April here. When are you going to make a Clash Royale live stream? Damn, I'm not sure, bro. It's gonna be tough. I'm gonna try to do one maybe this weekend. I'm gonna see how everything goes, because still pretty busy. But I'll try to make one at some point. Alright guys, let's take a look at these ruins here. Let's get these out of the way. And I can just go to my recent setup here. When you run out of... So that's the trick about using your heroes. They're going to run out of energy. Once you run out of energy, you can use potions to heal them back up. But it's not like you have a limited supply of potions. Those potions run out. You can find some around the world. You know what I mean? You can find a lot around the world, but you can run out very easily if you're using a lot a day. Okay, so let's see here. The reason why I'm not really using Vega, guys, and I'm not using Elena right now is because I'm only using those guys for my survivability, you know, so that's kind of why I'm not using them at this point, because I'm on friendly territory. If I'm on enemy territory, then I would use those guys to raise up my survivability. Hope you guys know what I'm talking about. Boy, I can put 7 units down, and I only have enough. Let's just put more spiders. I only have enough units for that. So my top priority right now is just increasing my castle, right? Trying to get as much as I can. And oh, why am I not paying attention? So I need more units, and that's kind of what my really #1 concern is. It's kind of a grind early on because you use so many units, and going Lich is very difficult, guys. I'm telling you right now, don't go Lich if you're very new to the game, because undead units die all the time. You cannot heal them. You always have to regen. It costs a lot of resources. My advice to you is probably stick with humans or go with dwarves, because Lich is kind of complicated to kind of deal with. It's going to cost you a lot of resources. I have a lot of resources, so I think I can do it because I actually spent some money in the game. But if you're not going to spend money, oh, the last thing you should do is go Lich. Oh my god. Do not do it! Alright, there we go. Nice honor there. So our honor is at 2,600. We are slowly going, you know, getting closer. So the next one, we're going to unlock the Spider's Nest. That is really nice. Spiders is kind of why you want to go Lich in the first place. Is there elf race in this game? Not yet, bro. The races, I can show you what the races are really quickly, but I gotta go to my house here. You already know, but Rakan and Sylph. I'm kind of guessing Sylph might be elf type. Rakan, I'm not sure what they're going with these, though. I can't wait, though. I mean, more races. This is incredible. I mean, I can't wait till they release these new races here, because it's going to change everything. But also be assured, guys, when you switch races, you are starting from scratch. I hope you know that. If you switch, so once I switched my race, I had to start from scratch in my research. So I was already working on, you see, 7 out of 186 and 2 out of 186 for my human race. Then I started over. You know what I mean? You got to start from scratch. It's not, they don't carry over like your buildings do. I hope you guys, you know that already. So if I switch to dwarf, I have to start over again, which means time. It's all about time. No bananas in this game. I don't know, John. I really don't know. But honestly, this is the type of game where you need strong people on your side. So I'd rather have, I wish everybody that knew me, that plays Soul Hunters, jumps on this and was on my team, man. And we would take on the world, literally the whole world. But you know, it gets crazy trying to fend off all these people. So these are level 15 that we unlock. Bosses are completely different. You kind of just have to level up to beat the bosses. Okay. And that's pretty much it, guys. I mean, I know a lot of people. Let's take a look at your garrison troops here. So, my advice for this is, guys. So, look at, I've been attacked, but only 2 guys. Let me take a look real quick. Somebody attacked me. Stronghold. I was attacked. Bicycle sticks. When was this? 1621. So, this was pretty. This was recent. Resources shipment. These are everything that came. So my building was attacked, guys. Look at how much I lost. And this is why I always say this game is not like pay to win, because I can spend all the money in the world, right? And I will get murked really quickly. Look at this. They just took away 1,000 elixirs, 1,000 lumber, 12. So let's replay and see what happened. God damn it. But here is the cost of attacking, guys. I'm going to just show you really quickly here. So these heroes died. These were my heroes that, come on, man, that I was defending my castle with. So they all died. Come on, man. I lost a good amount. So I have to re-put these heroes back in. I got to strengthen up my defenses. He did not take everything, though. But this poor soul lost all of his heroes, and he lost every single unit that he pretty much used. As you can see, he lost everything that he kind of had. So let's see how the battle went. Right, exactly. This is, if you play it smart, you can actually do, oh crap, you can actually do really good here, but you have to play it smart. Do not attack unless you are, you know, do not attack unless you're really confident in winning. Do not accept the challenge. Sometimes it's better just to retreat, guys. Sometimes just retreat. If you're on enemy territory and you're facing a pretty good hero and you do not want to use your you know, your good units, you do not want to lose them, maybe just retreat sometimes. And my defenses definitely were not strong enough here because this guy made it to my castle. And as you can see here, once they get to your castle here, you're kind of defenseless. My archers suck. They're not strong at all. And look, once he attacks, then he starts taking your goodies here. I took down his catapult. That was actually huge because the catapult does a lot of damage here. And then they just go to work here. My archers are doing some pretty good damage. They are taking out their heroes, but he still got us enough. He's got archers down there, which actually attack. Anyways, go a little faster. You can actually speed this up really quickly. So that's how you lost everybody. And then, boom, this last one here. He died. Timer ran out. So, yeah. But my defenses are level 2. It wasn't really that great of a defense. So I got to go back and work on defense for sure. Always check your tower because you can always get attacked here. And the way to do that is, boom, just add better heroes. Now I got to think. Got to work on more heroes. Need more heroes! And at nighttime, guys, I'm going to be putting this on, trying to get level 11 tower here. Okay, so that is pretty much it, guys. That's kind of all I wanted to share with you guys for today. Brainless, this is my boy. Set bonus is one-time thing. What kind of picture you sent me, bro? It's not even loading. What the hell? I don't know. It's not even loading. Alright, boys and girls, I guess I'm going to end it off here right now. I got to get going. But I hope I, you know, helped you guys out a little bit here with a lot of the tips and tricks that I kind of try to show you guys. There's so much more that you got to do. But that's for a different time and another date. Alright, so I'm going to end it off right now. I will see you guys next time on another live stream. Hopefully on the weekend I'll be back with some more live streaming. We'll definitely do soul hunting on the weekend. And we'll do some more Art of Conquest. But I'm out of here, guys. And I will join you in Bad Wolves. Sure, bro. Join us anytime you want. Hammer starts. I will see you guys next time. Take care. I'm actually really hungry. I gotta go get me some food and drink me some Invisi drinks. Peace out, mother lovers. I love y'all. I'm drinking out in space.